Hello everybody and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me as I try to show off the best of modern retro gaming. Today we are continuing our tour of Coromon in hard difficulty. This is a fun monster trading game that is coming out soon. This is the demo, which is available on Steam, actually with a level 2 and a level 3. We're going to risk it here. I know that Moffle is only level 8. He's a little bit hurt, but I think that we could do not too bad here. But yeah, these claws are going to hurt a little bit. We've been trying to get through this area here. It might take a little bit of time, but I think that we could make it through soon. The difficulty thing is that on hard, you will lose your Coromon if they are knocked out. They go back into the wild, which is something you don't really want to happen. So we're trying to take it easy as we explore the hard difficulty, see how that changes the gameplay, see how it changes what we want to do, that sort of thing. And I think we're doing pretty good so far. The real difficult thing in this area is the double. I think this might be the only area where you find Coromon doubling up. I do not recall off the top of my head, but I think that's the only place. But I am not 100% sure about that. At least in the demo. It may happen later on, but at least right now in the demo, this is what you have. So we are going to go ahead and switch this out because Moffle is pretty hurt, but fortunately we do get a little bit of experience for that. He will. A Moffle, if you bring them in, no matter what, if they do not get hit, don't attack or whatever, if they come in to on the battlefield, they will get experience. So I'm enjoying this game quite a bit. And oh, I don't know what the buzzlet fire thing is, so that's kind of interesting. Okay, so it's going to be kind of like poisoned. There's another effect that means burned. That's interesting. You'll get a little bit of extra damage there. I was unaware of that, of being an effect, and that's kind of cool. So we got poison and burned effect are two effects that will possibly hurt the Coromon that is affected over time. So let's see if we can. I think going up there probably would have been a little bit quicker, but okay. I made my choice. It may not have been the right choice, but let's keep on going with what we got here. So there are 3 types of each Coromon: a normal, a potent, and a perfect. And it's just like a little bit better, kind of like a shiny or something like that you would see in you know, your Pokemon game. So they do have different types that affect. I mean, there's a lot. I mean, it's inspired obviously by other monster training games like Pokemon, but there's a lot of interesting little things in here that I really like about this game, and I'm really excited about it coming up. There's quite a bit of upcoming games that are very interesting. There's a couple racing games that are coming up that I'm really excited about as well. So hopefully we'll be able to cover all those for you guys when they become available. And I don't know which way I should go here. Yeah, let's go for the box. I could probably make it out. It's gonna give me something. Ground cake, I forget what that does. It gives you an not an ability. It basically takes away a status effect, probably shock if I would have to guess. So shock. If you have that status effect, you have the ability to, or not the ability, you have the chance for your Coromon to be shocked when it goes to attack, and that means that it gets shocked and is not able to attack that turn. So not really what you want. And I'm gonna lose my silk quill right here. Oh, so close. I thought he was gone. I really did. So let's send out Mino, and hopefully we can get healed up. The rough thing about this is that between areas, you either have to go for it or go back. Either way, you have to go through grass, and it will be dangerous because you obviously don't want to lose your Coromon as you are fighting. And either you push forward, or at some point you got to choose to go backwards and hope you can make it all the way back. But these two level 7 swarmies are putting quite a bit of hurt on my characters, and that is unfortunate. I am two hit points away. Bro's knocking him out. Let's do the tail whip or tail spin. There we go. Got him down pretty easily, but he did take a good bit of damage off of me, and that's not really what I was hoping for. Can I get out of... see, this is the trouble that you run into, is that you get somewhere and you get stuck almost, because now I'm all the way back to my Buzzy, and I'm gonna have to end up heading back towards town because of just the kind of the randomness that happened here. I'm sure it's a random thing that the two pop up, and also a random thing that their levels. So I thought I was going to be doing a pretty good here, but this does not look like it's going to go in my favor here, I gotta say. I really don't want to lose everybody, and I might end up using a recall here, because I did not expect it to be this difficult to get through here. We were doing okay for a little bit, and then we didn't. It really got really difficult really quickly. This first little bit that was early up, I thought we would be okay, but these last two grass areas have been quite a difficult thing here. And I think I'm going to go ahead and go for, I gotta knock this out. I know the poison will hurt him and probably kill him next turn, but it's at the end of his turn, so he's still going to get 2 hits on me, and I really don't want that to happen. And that's this. He's gonna do 2 scratches on me, and yeah, that's not ideal at all. So hopefully I can out scratch him. Is kind of the hope here. We will see, and then we'll have to run back to town and see if we can come back, because we did not have some good luck there with the random encounters. I know this area also goes a lot farther than... I'm gonna have to push it. I think I could be... There we go. I was a little worried, but see, now all my Coromon... You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna heal some of them up. Moth will go up to level 10. Sweet, that's gonna be helpful. I might. Let's see what I have. Let's see in my items what kind of... I got 11 HP cakes. Yeah, it does return cure shocks. Let's go ahead and heal everyone up, and that will only partially help because it is you also have along with hit points, you have skill points, So if I go, that's what your SP cakes are. I'm not going to use all of them, but if your SP is down, you have to take a rest during battle, which gives them basically a free hit, and that's not really something I want to push either. I used all those HP cakes and a slither pin. Slither pins can just wreck you hard if you're just not ready for them. They have a really cool ability called Drain, where they take your HP and steal it, basically drain your HP, which can really slow down. See, now he has to take a rest, which means I'm going to switch to the Silk Will. He has the most. This is going to be a I don't know, a battle and a half here, because the Slither Pin will just eat you up between the poison. Shoot, if I attack, he's gonna get another hit. Let's at least attack once, I guess. Poison Sting is very effective. Who else has a lot of? That's what I'm looking at. Who has the most skill points right now? Okay, I don't think it'll be very effective. What? Is he not a normal? I would have thought that would have not been an effective, because, oh, maybe Buzzy is a... I feel odd that those get... because they're both poison types, I believe. And I find it odd that the poison attack is very effective on them. I probably shouldn't have used the double sting. That's overkill there, and that means that I use too many of my skill points. But these are the choices you have to make. Are you going to push forward? Oh, sweet. Silk Will is going to be my fast attack kind of guy, so I'm upping his speed as much as I can every time that potential comes up. Him and Moffle have been my two fast attack kind of guys. Shoot, I really don't want to go to a trainer. I am not at all ready for a trainer, but I don't know if I can make it back to the city. Let's see if we can make it all the way back. We're not that far away. I just had some bad luck. I had like 3 of the doubles that come up, which is just a huge deal. Yeah, I know. Yes, I gotta rest. I think a level 4 is not gonna do that much damage to me. That's why I went ahead and took that chance. And he used Rage, which is awesome. I love it when a plan comes together. Oh yes, let's go ahead and use Sandball on him, which I think has a secondary effect, but I'm not sure. Some of the abilities have like a secondary, it will do, you know, it has so much. I know I didn't want to switch. I wanted to summary. Where is it? Oh, Sandball. 10% of lowering its accuracy. So yeah, so sometimes some of your abilities have that secondary effect. We are going to go this way, and hopefully we can skip this little bit of, there we go. In hindsight, I went and healed up at the Hayville. I just went ahead and healed my guys and then came back. But in hindsight, I really wonder if it was smart to use all those HP cakes. I don't think in the end it really helped me out. So I'm kind of regretting that. I guess if things were a little bit different, then, you know, the things turned out different in the what's up ahead and how I got that Slither Pin right away, and some of the other, you know, I used a lot of HP skill points at the beginning. So I think that probably was a bad idea, but I don't think it was a horrible idea, because then that you know, gave me the little bit that I needed to end up getting through the you know, getting back, and that was important. I'm getting like swamped over here. And little Moffle, poor little Moffle is getting beat up. The hardest thing is you got to get through all the grass, and the path is also protected by trainers. So, and you know, if it would just knock them out, I probably would push farther, but I really don't want to lose all my Coromon, especially my Taruga, which was my starter. It just, I don't know, it's not going to be good for me. Trying to make it through the hard without like losing everything. And I've never played, I haven't played very many Monster Trainer games, and I definitely haven't played any kind of hard or Nuzlocke settings or anything like that before. So this is quite a different, I wouldn't say idea or a concept for me, but it's something that, you know, I'm not experienced with. What did that gave me a burr fruit. I'm gonna go ahead and fight this guy. I might be able to just make it past him, but I'm gonna go ahead and tackle him, and I don't think it's gonna be that far to get back. Oh, that may have been a bad idea. He has 4. This is not gonna be good. I do know whatever he is, a Moopy is very effective against cut types, which is this type. But he's pretty tough, and I would hate to lose my Moffle. I guess Moffle is my, I was wanting to use Fury Fist is gonna, yep. It's gonna, yep. Okay. I thought those cut types were effective against him. Well, it took off 9. Let's see what that does. See if that does. No, that was so not effective. Slam. Yeah, we're gonna switch. Moffle's not a character that I really want, because I used him in the last playthrough on normal difficulty. I kind of grabbed him to fill out the party, but I really want to try to get Coromon that I could, you know, all new Coromon through this fight. So I'm not sure. Fury Fists are kind of tough. They can hit 3 times, which is not really a good thing. I do not think that we will make it through this area. Without, oh, Moffle grew to level 11, sweet, that's helpful. Oh, he got a Tailspin. I don't remember him getting Tailspin before. Battle. I believe that's a water type, and I'm going to say that a water type is very effective against a fire type. I know, unfortunately, Moffle is really hurt, because if he wasn't, I would use him, because sand types are very effective against water types. So hopefully we'll be able to get through this. Once you have a lot, usually the trainers don't have a lot of Coromon, but when they have a lot, your hope is that you could almost go 1-to-1 with him. So if I have to switch when he switches, that's okay. If I have to switch more than he switches, then we start becoming a problem. But if I could, you know, switch a Coromon every time he does, I'm okay with that. Taruga, everybody's now, oh, Amino. Not sure if Amino is effective against how effective he is fire is against a normal type. But if you just keep doing that, that's fine with me. I'll end up killing you. Yeah, cute pose, go ahead. I'm just gonna knock you out here. I don't understand the defensive stance in a lot of the plays here. There you go. But the levels are gonna really come up though, which is great. here with some of these characters. He's gonna probably be level 3 really quickly, or 13. Ah, that means he got shocked. That's annoying. So we're gonna have to go ahead. We're gonna see. I'm not worried about switching it out because I still have 3 other Coromon I could switch to, so it's not that big of a deal. That was, oh, I really didn't want to do that. I didn't know that a lightning can miss like it did. That kind of surprised me. I probably shouldn't have used a physical attack there. I didn't mean to do that. I should have just used that. That would mean I would have not touched his body if I used the piercing horns, and probably would not have got the shocked effect. And that's all of his, I believe. But still, I still have Mino. That was a good exercise. Yes, it was, and I won all kinds of money for that. 302, which I think gives me 1 healing potion. I still have a good 3 Coromon. If I can make it to the next area, so close, then I should be okay, but that would be sneaking past. That would mean sneaking past the trainers that are up this way. So I don't know if we'll be able to do that. That hurt a lot, and I don't like that. I don't like that it hurt that much. Oh, you toughen up? Okay, yeah. Go ahead and do that. That's good. I'll probably get shocked here as I go to attack. Unfortunately, the effect stays with him. Yeah, shocked and couldn't move. Yeah, okay, go ahead and use concentrate, sure. Now just if I can hit here, it would make it a lot more helpful. He's getting a lot of moves in there. He must be a very fast one. No. 2 for 2, I could have got a straight hit on him, and it didn't work out for me. Come on. Hit him. God, are you kidding me? 3 for 3. All right, we're getting you out of there, buddy. That's very frustrating because I could have had him down if it wasn't for that shock. Yeah, now he gets to use scratch again after he's been toughened up and everything, which is frustrating. Venomous poison is very good against normal types, and Armado is a normal type, so that is very useful. Little bits of information that are very useful. I don't know if the slam would get 7. Probably would, but oh good, there we go. I'm glad I did do the double sting then. Everybody earns 44 experience points. You get 44, you get 44, everybody gets 44. Now see, here we go. We can either go and fight her or risk, she looked at me, or risk going through the grass. And hopefully this was not a bit, oh, this is a bad decision. This was a very bad decision. That one's a potent one, which means that I want to have it. Let's try my Armado. Switch out my Moffle for it maybe, but he's a level 4, which means that it's going to be really hard not to knock him out on the first hit. Yeah, I'm hoping that the potent will, this actually kind of happened to me with, I think, the last fight too, or the last go through. Did he steal some of my money? You jerk. Jerk. We'll go for it. If it kills him, it kills him. I'm not too worried about it. Oh, then I'm going to take him. I'm going to try to capture him. I wonder also if you can use a spinner when there's another Coromon on the table, or on the field, or whatever you want to call it. It may or may, if it escapes, I'm just gonna let it go. I got it. There we go. We do not want to get Mothful a nickname, but we're going replace a squad member is what we want to do. We're gonna send this Mothful to Coromon, or to my Coromon storage. So I still have, oh, I found 47, because he couldn't do it he wouldn't have been able to do anything with it. I'm hoping that I will be able to make it through here. This is probably not a good idea here. Let's go with him. I don't know if this is going to be a good idea. I'm afraid. I'm very afraid. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to get through. How much that fight's just 6. So I got 1 hit on him basically. Hopefully this, oh no. Okay. So that was very, no. We're gonna go to a squad. So hopefully, yeah, we'll be able to pull out. And I do have 1, I think, recall. So I'd be able to go back to town once. I don't really want to use it here. Definitely not the place I want to use it. But if I have to, I will. Okay. Oh, he was just probably 1 experience once. I gotta check that out because he was so close. It was awful. That thing would have been like really close. So let's see. I'm very curious how close Buzzy was. Summary. Oh, 3 to the next experience. That's so freaking close. Okay, can I get through here? Oh, so close. Well, I actually might be able to get through the next area, or get, if it's, I think it's after this, to be honest with you. Armado, let's go. You can take these 2 guys out. You are my big guy. A 5 and a 4. You have it for me. Come on, Armado. Armado is my tank. So he's my defense dude. That's what I've been using him for. Raising up his regular and special defense, and then his HP, so he could just take the hits. Is kind of what I'm running him for. Oh, my Mothful already moved up to level 5. That's awesome. I don't remember if he got, I cannot remember what, oh wow, that went very well for me then. That I don't think I could have expected a better turnout for that. Down. I'm thinking this is the next area that I can get healed at. Is it? Please let it be a place I can get healed at. Oh yes. Well, sort of. I have to go all the way over to this island to get healed. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. And yeah, we've already done this once. So actually I'm gonna go over to the island, come back, and finish up the episode. Okay, we're back at the Woodlow Harbor, and what I really went over is just went over to Donor Island, went into the hospital, healed them up. There are some things I'm not going to go and do anymore here, but we do got to go back this way, and we got a couple other trainers here, and there's a box over there we can explore, and some more stuff over there to the left that we will explore in the next episode. That's going to be all for today. I'm kind of excited that we picked up a potent Mothful. We might end up still changing them out at some point, because I do want to try to experiment with some of the other Coromon and see how that goes. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate that. Check out this game on Steam. Go ahead and grab the demo, play it before it's going to be released soon. I really highly recommend it. Thank you, and see you next time. Bye, everybody.